Everyone, welcome to Pepcoding. So today we are going to discuss a question which is K-partitions. This question is the follow-up of the previous question, which is friends pairing. So if you haven't solved that question, then you need to first go and solve that question, and after that you will be able to understand what we are doing here and what we are going to do here. All right. So if you have watched that video, if you have solved that question, then you would be able to understand what we were doing in that question. In that question, we were simply making groups of friends. We In that question we were able to create as many groups as possible, but as many groups as possible in that in the given numbers. But here, suppose we have 1 2 3 and k is equals to 2. That means we need to create two groups only. For 1 2 3, we would have the answers 1 2 3, 1 3 2, and 1 3 2. Only these will be the answers for this condition, for 1 2 3 2. K is equals to 2. Why? Because we need to create only two groups for any number. All right. And in friends pairing, we were creating as many groups as possible. So here, if let's try run, if both the groups are empty, then again the constraints are same. We don't need to create permutations. We are only allowed to create combinations. All right. So here one has choice to come. It doesn't have choice to not come, because if one will not come here, then it will come here, and if it will come here, then it will create permutation. So one have only single choice that it will come, then our answer will become 1 blank. Here 2 has choice that it can come with 1 or it can come in the blank position. If 2 come with 1, then it will become 1 2 and blank. Here we are creating for 2, and if 2 comes with do not comes with 1, then it will create its own group. Here again 3 has again choice that it can come with 1 2 3 blank, or it can come alone. Here 3 has two choice, it can come with 1 or it can come with 2, 1 3 2 and 1 2 3. So here this will be our answer, this will be our answer, and this will be our answer. This will not be our answer because here this group is not filled with any number. This group is empty, so we do not need to print empty groups. So this will not be our answer. This and this will be our answer. All right, so I hope you have understand the question. And here you need to keep some things in mind, like if n is less than k, that means 1 2 3, and we if k is equals to 5 in this condition, the answer will be 0. Why? Because here n is 1 2 3 and k is 5. If we write in these 1 2 3 different groups, then also it will give us 3 outputs, and it is telling us to give us 5 outputs. The number is n is less than k here, so count of n is 3 and k is 5. So if n is less than k, then it will give us 0 outputs. If n is equals to k, then it will give us 1 output. Here if k is equals to 3, then it will give us only single output will be equals to n equals to k. All right, And if k equals to 1, then also it will give us one output, 1 2 3. All right. If n is equals to 1, then it will give us 0 output. If n is equals to 1, then how can it give us any output? If k is equals to 0, then there is no any output present. So simply it will be 0. All right. Now let's try to code. For int j is equals to 0, j is less than answer dot size j plus plus. We will check if answer dot get j dot size is greater than 0. If there is no any element present initially in this group, then we will put answer dot get j dot add I, and then we will simply call the function and will pass I plus 1 and k RSSF and answer, and then we simply backtrack from here. Dot remove answer dot get j dot size minus 1. Else, if it is creating another group, then answer dot get j dot add I, again call the function I plus 1 and k RSSF plus 1 and answer. Again backtrack from here, answer dot get j dot remove answer dot get j dot size minus 1, and then we will simply break from here. In the base case, we will check if I is greater than n. If I becomes greater than n, then we will return from there, and before that we need to print our answer. Then we will check if RSSF is equals to k, then counts plus plus and system dot out dot print count plus dot for array list of integer set of answer system dot out dot print set plus system dot out dot println. All right, now let's try to run. Count. Okay, all right, we haven't taken any variable here. Static int count is equals to 0. Let's try to run again. Successful. Let's try to submit. It is taking a while. It's taking so much of time. So I hope you have understand what we have done here. I think there's a network issue. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. So our site was goes under maintenance suddenly, so I was not able to submit the code there. I have copied my code, and I will try to submit my code here. All right, you can see the code, and you have already understood the concept, so I will just simply submit the code and see if it is running for all the test cases or not. And correct answer. So I hope you have understand what we have done here, and you can do the dry run on yourself. And if you have any doubt, you can comment in the comment section. We'll meet in another question again. Till then, tata, bye bye. Thank you so much.